Welcome to Mission 2 from the Forgebane box set. We are doing the threat revealed, and right now we're going to roll for the atmospheric conditions. We get a 4. Again, it's all clear. Nothing going on Amenhotep 2. So as you can see here, we have the forces arrayed, ready to take on. The Adeptus Mechanicus came back, re-downloaded his subconscious into another body. Or not his subconscious, but his brain into another body. He took over the outpost from the last game, fortified it a bit better to hopefully hold long enough for the Outriders to come in and assist. Now we're going to move on to Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 1. Alright, Magos Dentrex, turn 1. His Rangers are ready to fire upon the approaching Necrons. So let's go ahead and move on to the shooting phase, as the movement phase saw a whole lot of not much.
Nothing. Yeah, no point in me moving forward. What kind of save do your Immortals have, or Lich Guard have?
3+.
3+? Everything's got a 3+.
Everything's got a 3+, with the Wraiths having a 3+, invulnerable.
So the Rangers are going to shoot your Lich.
Now they are tough 5. That's a big difference between the Lich Guard and the...
they're going to shoot your Immortals.
Alright.
We're going to shoot your Immortals. So, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Alright. Oh, your Canticles.
Oh, it's Canticles. I'm going to roll randomly on that for this turn. 5.
Alright, we're going to do a quick Canticles check. Alright, Mike, what'd you roll for Canticles?
Got me the +1 strength, which will be absolutely useless for this turn.
For the time being.
I didn't want to pick one that I might need later on.
Alright.
So, 7 shots, 7 hit, wounding on...
Tough 4.
4s.
I'm needing 4s.
So, all of them wound. That one is at -1. The rest are... so 1 at -1 and then 6 at nothing.
6, alright, let's do the 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the 1 at -1 on a 4+.
Good.
Saved. And now these on a 3+. Losing
1. Ouch!
bleh. See if we get them back.
The... What's his face?
Your Colverans?
Dominix. They are out of range at the moment.
Are they? Yes, they're 18 inches.
Yeah, they are 18 inches, and they're going to do it. The Dominus...
Who does he want to shoot at?
Has he
Maybe
actually
start
in
getting rid of
range
some
of
Wraiths?
anything? He is not in range of anything either, so
That's
he's
a
going to
shame.
do absolutely nothing.
Alright.
So that actually is the end of my turn.
Mighty shooting from the squad into the Immortals. Unfortunately, only able to take out 1, which will move on to Necron's turn 1 and do our reanimations.
Shoot.
Yes, 24 inches. Necron, turn 1, recap for the movement phase. The Wraiths got a mighty 16-inch advance. They're right on top of the enemy here, so next turn I'll be able to charge. Lich Guard are slowly moving forward. They only got an 8-inch advance. Cryptek coming up behind, and the Immortals slowly coming towards the force of Adeptus Mechanicus. We're going to move right into the shooting phase. The Immortals are going to fire 10 shots from their Tesla carbines into the Skitarii Rangers. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On 6s, Tesla getting 2, so that'll turn into an extra hit. And then I get 1 more here and 1 more on each one. So out of 10 shots, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. This is strength 5, wounding on 3s. Ooh. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0 AP, you are in cover.
7, 8.
So that'll be what, 3+ save?
10. Yep, 3+ save. So...
Looking pretty good.
2 die.
2 random Rangers will die.
Poor Rangers.
That's all I have for shooting. So now we move on to Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 2. Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 2. Magos Dentrex is holding on. The Wraiths are upon him. He's got to wait for the Armigers to come. Let's see what happens in their movement phase.
No.
Done. Now we're going to move on to Adeptus Mechanicus, shooting phase. What do we got, Mike?
So the Plasma Culvern
These gentlemen in the
are
front.
actually in range now, so they are going to shoot everything at the Wraiths.
Yeah, good target.
With the Rangers continuing to try and shoot at the
Immortals
in the back.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, this is the Plasma. They are overcharging. So rerolling ones. If I roll another one, they die.
Very nice.
So they all hit. And
Tough
then
6. Tough 5, sorry.
5. So still wounding on 3s.
All but 1.
All but 1.
3 plus invul.
Yep, 3 plus invul.
3, 4, 5. All but 2. What's the damage?
2 damage each because I did overcharge, and they so that kills 1.
That'll kill 1. Yep.
Yay!
1.
And then the remaining 5
onto the immortals.
Onto the immortals. So no, nothing. No wounds. No wounds. Did forget mechanical. Mechanical is a
We're rolling 1s, right?
no. Reroll morale phase. Just for
Okay.
this phase. Yeah. Now the Dominus
Dentrex.
Dentrex is going to shoot his everything at them. Because
Everything
that's
on the
what it
race.
is. So the Annihilation Ray, Eradication Ray, 1 shot, hitting on a 2, hits, wounding on a 3, wound.
Alright, 3 plus invul. We save.
And his pistol, rerolling 1s, 1, and it is strength 5, so beating a 4, 1 wound.
1 wound. 3 plus invul. Does not. What do we got?
1 damage.
1 damage. That'll be a wraith down to 2. Very good. Very good.
That is the end of the Mighty Mechanicum shooting phase.
Magos Dentrex holding on dearly. Wraiths are coming in. They're 1 fewer, but we're going to see what happens in Necrons turn 2. Moving on to Necrons turn 2, the bottom of turn 2, the Armigers are going to show up next turn. So this is my turn to do as much damage as possible. So Agdahax, the Technomandrite, has taken the objective. The Lich Guard are holding steady around him to make sure he is protected, and the Immortals are getting ready to open a fire and open up a path for the Wraiths. So we're going to go ahead and move to the shooting phase. So I got 10 shots from the Immortals onto the Rangers.
No.
8, 9, 10. Not a very good round of shooting for the gentleman this round. So 4 on 3s. 2 go through to the Rangers.
Save 1.
Saving 1. 1 goes down. Unfortunately, Agdahax is out of range for his weapon, so we're going to have the Wraiths assaulting. What do we got? Fire! Fire everything! We're doing a dice count.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left.
Here.
Quite, but there are rapid fire. Here we go. Right, Connor?
Yeah.
Alright. Ranger Overwatch. I have 6 plasma shots, 8 galvanic rifles. Plasma is going to overcharge again.
Here's hoping they die.
Yeah, here's hoping they die. I'm going to roll everything at once. Red dice are the plasma.
All right, bring it on. Ooh, there's a 1 in the red.
1 in the red.
1
so
will
one
die.
dies. And so that is that. But these guys do die after all their shooting is completed, so they do still get the shots. So needing 3s.
Get 3 on there, and the Rangers needing what?
5s. This one's a minus. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
So we'll do the 3 up invulns. All but 1. So that will kill 1. Ooh,
Sweet.
not bad, not bad. And then we have the 1 on a 3+. He'll take a wound. So he's got 2 left.
And then this guy will just poof off because his gun exploded.
And so the Wraiths, with an 8-inch charge, will make it in.
Make it in.
We're just going to put him up to the base. He's tall enough. That'll make sense. All right. So we're going to go straight to Necron's assault phase. I got 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds at -2.
So their 4 up becomes a 6 up.
Saving 1 and another going down. Now they get to strike back.
Yeah.
Getting a little closer. He's going to
Thinking
drop down and fight.
that technically Dominix will do a heroic intervention and join this combat because he is within the 3 inches.
I'm okay with that. That means he's not shooting at me.
Yeah.
Fours. I want to say 3s or 4s.
4s.
Hitting on 4s with 3. Wounding on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
1.
1. No
3
hit.
plus.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
And then the Dominus. 2 hits.
Wounding on.
Wounding on. He's strength 5, so 4s. Nothing. No fun.
So, the warrior or the rangers this turn has taken what? 3 casualties for the morale phase.
Yes, 3 casualties.
So go ahead and roll 1 dice. Ooh,
6.
How many?
They
you
do
get
have
to
the.
reroll.
Yes, I do get my reroll. That's what I was gonna say. 2.
There you go.
So 2 plus 3
It's
5.
5.
So they're good.
Leadership 7 with the alpha.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we marked the alpha, he's still in there for sake of
He's the
argument.
last ranger.
He will be the last ranger pulled out. All right. So now we're moving on to Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 3. Will it matter, or is it too late? The Adeptus Mechanicus, turn 3 has arrived. His Outrider Armigers have rolled and come on this side. Will it be enough to save Dominos Magos Dentrex as he is being assaulted by the Wraiths? And will they be enough to move Agdahax, Technomandrite, with his 5-up Chronometron and then his 2 units by turn 5? We shall see. All right, Mike, what do we got?
Alright, so they're all in combat, so they don't get to do anything. So the Armigers, they are going to each shoot
They're shooting.
their thermal spears at these guys.
The Lich Guard are
Yeah,
getting
we're
thermal
gonna shoot
spears in the
them.
face.
We're gonna do both of them at the same time because why not? So D3 shots each.
4.
4.
All right, not
We're
bad.
gonna use these red dice because red dice
red.
are cool.
And they got
Alright.
him the most 6s.
And hitting on
Wanna say
their full
3s?
3s.
So,
So 3 hit. And then wounding on
tough 5.
3s, strength 8.
Not bad, not bad. AP?
3 at -4.
All right, so I'll just get a 5-up invuln from the Chronometron, and I managed to save 1. So I'll take 1 and 2
Alright.
for now.
That is all they have for shooting because they have them equipped with the secondary melta-gun, which is only a 12-inch range.
All right,
So we go on to
assault.
assault.
Who you want to assault with first?
I'm gonna do what's his face.
Magos?
Yeah, that one, the Magos. So he gets 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Goes up.
Wounding on 4s? Strength 5, tough 5?
Yes, 4s.
1 going through, 3-up invuln. Is the Wraith dead?
Yes.
He is! The Wraith goes down.
He's gonna
The Mechanicus.
consolidate back up there.
You have to consolidate towards the nearest enemy if you choose to
Right.
consolidate.
So yeah, that would be it for the, what am I? Adeptus Mechanicus turn 3.
3. All right, so we're gonna move straight into Necrons turn 3. I'm gonna get 2 4-up reanimations for the Lich Guard. That's gonna go off the board. I get 1 back. Not bad, not bad. And we're gonna move on to the movement phase. I don't believe I can move with the relic.
No, it is just a objective on the field.
Just an objective on the field. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the movement, and we'll catch you in the recap. Here we are, end of our movement phase for Necrons turn 3. I've moved up. Basically gonna take the moral victory, cut the head off the snake, and see if I can't weather the Armiger's assault until turn 5. We're gonna see what ends up happening. We're gonna move on to the shooting phase. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 shots into the Rangers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6s. Little Tesla. Not a single one, which is all right. Strength 5, needing 3s. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total wounds on the Rangers in cover. Oh,
Well,
there's one
there's
outside
not.
of cover.
Save. Save. Save.
Save.
Wow.
And
Save.
I'm actually okay with that because then I can still assault at a decent range. I'm going to put 3 shots from the Staff of Light into the Rangers, finally in range. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. That'll be -2 for the Staff of Light.
So a 6-up. He did now. Ah.
Relatively okay with that. Excuse me. So now we're going to move on and do the Lich Guard Assault. It looks like a... What is it? It'll be a little difficult. I think it's 5 there, and then what, 2 up?
So
For
5,
him.
2,
7?
so
6, because 1 inch.
Yeah, 6.
It's going to be a 6-inch charge from the Lich Guard. We're going to go ahead and have a Overwatch.
All right. So 4 plasma. 1 wound. 1 wound. And 2
Rangers.
Rifles.
1 rifle.
1s. 1 rifle. And 1 wound at -1.
So we'll have the plasma, which is minus
-3.
-3, so 5 up in Vol. How many damage? 1?
Yeah, 1.
So there'll be 1.
Oh, they have 2 wounds each?
Yeah, they do.
Oh. All right.
And then we have the 3 up save. Oh, that'll kill 1. Hopefully good reanimation. Now we need a 6-inch charge. The dice are in my favor for averages. We'll go ahead with a 5. Does not make it, as I cannot my will be done from a Cryptek. So we're going to move on to Adeptus Mechanicus turn 4.
4.
All right. Top of Mechanicus, turn 4. The Armorger's moved up, ready to take on the Necron forces here. I think this is the point where we start to crumble, but we shall see what happens as we move forward. So I guess we're going to start with some shooting.
Yeah, we're actually start out with the Rangers. They're going to overcharge their plasma.
All right.
Shoot into the Lich Guard there.
Get it.
And the last 2 rifles are going to shoot into the Immortals again and continue to try that.
There we are, declaring all our shots beforehand.
Yeah, so plasma.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Tough 5.
Needing 3s. So
3 wounds. That'll be their 5 up invuln. 3 will go down. That should wipe out the squad. 2 damage each on the overcharge.
That's correct.
Lich Guard are gone. Looks like the Mechanicus are coming in hard and fast.
So 2 rifles, 2 wounds, or 2 hits, sorry. And then 1 wound at no AP.
1 wound and no AP
No,
on the
-1,
Immortals.
sorry.
Oh, so 4 plus. Okay, 1 guy goes down.
Dominus is going to shoot his Eradication Array at the Immortals.
All right.
D3 shots.
D3 shots.
So 2, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, and then wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -2.
-2, so 3 to a 5. Saves.
Alright, and his pistol hits, wounds, -1.
-1, 3 to a 4. That'll be another wound.
Alright. Now we're going to take the first Armorger is going to shoot his Thermal Lance, and they are in range for their secondary melta guns. So D3, so 2 plus 1. What am I doing now? Hitting on 3s.
3 hits.
3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 4s. 2s. Sorry, 2s.
2 wounds. 5 up invuln. 1 goes down.
One goes down. Second one, I believe, is also still in range. Yep. Does the same thing. D3.
1.
1. So 2 shots.
2 misses.
2 misses.
Alright, the Necrons weathered the attack.
And then I'm going to attempt a
Assault?
Yeah, I need.
It'll be a 7-inch charge.
Yeah, so I need to roll a 7.
So we're gonna go ahead and Overwatch. Getting 1/6, so that's 3 hits. And strength 5 on tough. What are these guys?
What are they? They are tough 7.
Tough 7, so needing 5s. Nothing.
Alright.
7.
Need a 7.
Double 6, he's in.
And he's not going to have room, so he's just going to sit there. So, Armorger, 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. All
4
hits.
wounds.
And then strength. Lots.
Strength
12. Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on cock dice.
So 4 wounds at -3.
Now the chronometron does not work in close combat, so these 2 will just
Oh,
die.
really?
Yeah, it's only Orcon the Diviner who gives it in close combat as well.
Interesting.
So we're left with Agdahax.
And then against. No, I'm not going to consolidate into him.
Alright, with the Armorger's devastating assault, we're going to move on to Necrons, turn 4. So we're on to Necrons, turn 4. with this unfortunate turn of events, the Wraiths getting murdered, mowed down in Overwatch, and the other warriors of the Necrons being destroyed with a volley of Melta and close combat attacks. Agdahax has no choice but to retreat. He will be considered slain and be reduced by 1 wound for the next mission. Thank you for watching Mission 2. Very good game. And we're going to go ahead and we'll see you in the next mission.